Governments play a key role in public education, and this means they have a tremendous potential to influence the use of e-learning. In this unit, we'll take a look at government planning and policy for e-learning, and we've organized it around three key issues: government planning strategies, government funding strategies, and national, provincial, or state readiness for e-learning. Now, planning strategies tend to be either conservative or radical. Radical strategies include things like creating new e-learning institutions, encouraging the private sector and international providers of e-learning, using e-learning to transform post-secondary education, developing or facilitating a national e-learning business sector, and developing a national archive of e-learning materials. Now that e-learning has become so widespread in higher education, you might well question whether some or all of these strategies are truly radical in nature. Most of them really just maintain the status quo, and perhaps the only one that doesn't is the use of e-learning to transform post-secondary education. Conservative strategies include things like using regulation, supporting and promoting competition, establishing the jurisdiction of public sector institutions, supporting and enhancing the development of partnerships and consortia. Governments also have a number of different funding strategies at their disposal. These include reallocating existing resources, creating new institutions, increasing tuition fees, providing short-term grants for e-learning initiatives, increasing government funding for educational institutions, and using e-learning to absorb new enrollments, encouraging the development of cost-recoverable e-learning programs, and allowing public institutions to create for-profit e-learning companies. Governments also play a key role in helping to make the province, state, or country what we call e-learning ready. And we've dealt with this issue extensively as it applies to institutional readiness. But it's also important to understand the larger context for e-learning readiness. And a useful framework for examining e-learning readiness at this level is what we call the 4 C's: connectivity, capability, content, and culture. And we examine this framework in this unit.